Dear friends and colleagues, for those who don't know, University of the Arctic is the club for all northern universities and research-interested institutions of the Arctic, more than 200 members and more than 50 different thematic work groups that do things together. If you want to know more, go to the booth in the back of the area where we meet for lunch. The fantastic development is that we have the opportunity now in Iceland to have our big congress in collaboration with the Arctic Circle next year. That provides a different opportunity to dynamics and bringing more researchers, more students to the Arctic Circle next year, and we are of course extremely pleased with that. The University of the Arctic has its congress every second year in the host country of the Arctic Council, and the congress is always part of the program of the Arctic Council chair country. Therefore, we are in Iceland now and next year, and we will then be Russia the year after, 2 years later. The hosts here, beside the cooperation with the Arctic Circle, will be the University of Akureyri, Bifrost University, University Centre of Westfjords, University of Iceland, Reykjavik University, Iceland University of the Arts, Hålar University, Agriculture University of Iceland. That's all the UArctic members in Iceland. They have done this fantastic job of teaming up to be the host of this. It happens then the first 3 days ahead of the Arctic Circle event. It is a traditional, in a way, science conference where there will be sessions and plenaries where scientists and experts, but also students, can come and discuss scientific achievements and also education and work of typical university work. It is not an attempt, and it's different from what happens in the breakout sessions during Arctic Circle. So if you have an ambition to present a research paper, you go first to the Arctic thing, then you make your session in the Arctic Circle afterwards if you want a more open outreach thing around it. The themes for our Congress will be Arctic marine environment, including plastic, blue growth, and safe sustainable shipping, climate and green energy solutions, climate change and green energy solutions, science around that, people in the Arctic, youth in the Arctic, gender equality, resilient communities. And UArctic is then the platform for joint educational research. And UArctic has a very strong tradition of working with indigenous people, so we hope also to redo our panel on education in the Arctic with the indigenous peoples next year. So that is the kind of activities UArctic will do during that Congress. And we really want all of you to come. There is call for sessions open now, so it is possible to go to the website of UArctic and register your session. So I really hope to see many of you next year, first in the science conference of UArctic hosted here in Reykjavik at University of Iceland, and then continue in the Arctic Circle. Thank you.